Why some people attract everything they desire and you don't. Let's get honest, you've desired things so badly it hurt. You've whispered affirmations into your pillow. You've begged the stars. You've journaled, visualized, meditated. You've done everything right. And still, the thing you desire most refuses to come. Meanwhile, you see others do almost nothing, and attract it all. Why? Because you misunderstood how attraction works. You thought it was about wanting. You thought it was about effort. But the universe doesn't respond to what you say you desire. It responds to what you believe you are worthy of receiving. Welcome back to Laws of the Universe. In this video, we're not just talking manifestation. We're going deeper, into a place where desire loses all meaning. And attraction begins. Stay to the end, because the truth will dismantle the false you, and introduce you to the version of yourself that attracts everything. Number 1, the truth about desire. Here's the paradox: the people who attract what they desire don't desire it the way you do. Their desire is calm. It's clean. It's not begging. It's not anxious. It's not chasing. They don't say, "Please let me have it." They say, "Of course it's already mine," because true attraction is not about reaching out. It's about becoming. You don't attract love by screaming for it. You attract love when you stop acting like someone who's unloved. You don't attract money by obsessing over the bills. You attract money when you become someone who believes they already belong in abundance. Desire isn't the fuel. Desire is the smoke, the fire. Is identity. Number 2, identity frequency. Let me introduce a concept almost no one talks about: identity frequency. Every thought, every belief, every emotion broadcasts a frequency. But most people try to attract what they desire from a frequency that repels it. You say you want freedom. But your identity frequency is wired for survival. You say you want love. But your inner narrative says, "I'm not enough." You say you want wealth. But your nervous system flinches at the idea of receiving. Here's the brutal truth: you only attract what matches your nervous system's self-concept. Not what you wish for. Not what you visualize. Not what you write 55 times in a journal. You attract what your subconscious believes you are safe to have. Until your nervous system feels safe holding love, you'll attract lovers who leave. Until you feel safe being rich, you'll attract just enough money to survive, but never thrive. It's not a mindset problem. It's a body-level identity glitch. Number 3, the trauma loop. Let's go deeper. You weren't born blocked. You were conditioned into a version of yourself that rejects what you desire. Every time you were shamed for wanting. Every time you were made to feel guilty for asking. Every time you were punished for shining too brightly, your body recorded a rule: desire is dangerous. Desire gets me hurt. And so now, when you reach for what you want, a silent alarm goes off inside you. This is why you self-sabotage. Why you ghost opportunities. Why you attract chaos the moment peace arrives. It's not because you're broken. It's because your system is trying to protect you from a version of life it doesn't believe you're safe to hold. You don't attract what you desire. You attract what you're regulated to receive. Number 4, the ones who attract everything. Now let's talk about the ones who attract everything. They don't force. They don't obsess. They allow, but this isn't passive. This is power. They've done the real work, reprogrammed their nervous system. Collapsed old beliefs. Integrated the shadow parts they once hated. They don't chase their desires. They embody the version of themselves who already has them. They don't say, "I hope it comes." They say, "It would be strange if it didn't." This is the difference. You want your desires to prove something. They don't need their desires to prove anything. And that's why their energy is clean. That's why they can attract. While others repel, because energy doesn't lie. Number 5, how to shift from desire to attraction. Here's where you flip the switch. You don't need to work harder. You don't need to raise your vibration in some vague, fluffy way. You don't need to chase. You need to do 4 very specific things. 1. Audit your identity frequency. Ask, who am I being when I want this? Do I feel like someone who already has it? Or someone trying to convince themselves they deserve it? 2. Make the desire safe. Train your nervous system to feel relaxed with the thing you want. Visualize yourself receiving it, and notice where tension appears in your body. Breathe. Hold. Soften. Again and again. 3. Collapse the meaning, detach your identity from the outcome. If getting it makes you feel finally enough, you've placed your worth outside of yourself, and you will repel it. 4. Become the version of you who isn't waiting. Stop seeking. Start embodying. Speak like that version, move like that version, decide like that version, because when you stop chasing your desire, you stop confessing that you don't have it, and that's when the universe finally believes you're ready. The real secret: most people live their whole lives trapped in the illusion that desire itself is the answer. But desire is not meant to be worshipped, desire is meant to be transcended. The people who attract it all, they don't obsess over the desire, they become the space through which the desire naturally flows. They stop saying, "I want," they start being the source of what they used to chase. You are not here to chase, you are here to magnetize, to become so aligned with what you desire that it has no choice but to meet you. That is the law, that is the real game, and now, you know how to play it. If this video opens something inside you, don't just like it, live it. Comment below, "I attract because I am," and watch what starts to shift. You were never meant to chase, you were meant to receive. Thanks for watching Laws of the Universe. Now go attract everything you desire.